Hello, and welcome back to continue our 11th run, I think. Well, it's a run where I'm on a sword, and it's alright. Bees aren't fun, especially not when backed up by a, polearm dude. But hey, damn, these guys keep coming. There's a lot of dudes here. Speaking of which, might be a bit too many dudes here. So let's bail because, well, that's a good idea. Also, got to put on music. Whoops. I apologize. Just give me a moment. There we go. So let's just bail here. Heal up and go back down. Get just these two alone. And I can probably handle this guy alone. A shield? I did see that he had a shield. Let's check it out. I have 7. This 8 is fine. I'll just wear the shield. Should increase my shield value a bit. There's really a lot of dudes around here. So continuing from last time, my wishlist is any kind of magical sword. Which is very similar to my wishlist with any kind of magical polearm a few runs ago. It just seems like if your main weapon... I mean, I always knew the game hates you. But whatever main weapon you choose, the game seems to just make sure you do not get it. Also had to heroism versus that Wraith because, ooh, magical sword. Because I actually fear Wraiths. They can F you up and drain you. But here we go. +2 greatsword. But oh no, it's a two-handed sword. But I'm a Formicid. Also, 17 damage, 1.7 delay. That's kind of like a birdish. Bardish? And we have an unknown scroll. Please be branding. Noise. If it was one of branding, I would instantly have a good weapon. This could be branding. It was not. It was not. Not a shield and empty floor. Anyway, we have a lot better damage now. Better magical weapon. Much more damage on hit. So versus heavier armored foes, we're doing much better. And guess we have a bit more protection with that shield. Although we're at 20 prot, we really don't need it right now. Speaking of which, how am I doing in terms of armor? 6.7. That's not enough to switch the plate. At least not to me. This is a scary room. Lots of wraiths. And wraiths with polearms. Oof. I mean, it's not all draining, which 2 all draining rates really suck. New draining rates aren't as bad. All draining used to actually drain your skill, so these stats. New draining just drains your maximum HP, which is something I'm much, well, more comfortable with. Also another guy with a birdish. Birdish? Yeah. Another plate armor. There's suddenly a lot of them. I should do a Kozak run one of these times, just for the heck of it. Anyway, let's keep searching, and nothing. I guess this is an alright floor. Nothing really special that I got here, but I got decent amount of, well, enemies here. Okas? No, game, no. Okawaru's really not growing as fast as I want him to, in terms of piety. Ooh. That's a lot of bees, but that's another protection ring. Protection rings happen to stack. You know what I'm implying. I am going to... could bomb myself here. could also try to... No, I really can't. I think it's a bad idea to keep 1v4 here. So even though I'm taking hits as I'm going back down, I think this is the right pick. Yeah. Could have, should heroism, not just could have. And yep, that works out. So now there's an ogre next to that staircase, so I'm not going to even try it. Yeah, that's also was kind of risky. Risque. Whatever. Not going the way I wanted to. There we go. I should be able to take 4 of them with heroism. And I did. Now the question is, can I go grab the other ring before the ogre sees me? Yes, yes I can. So, I am fairly confident with 2 protect plus 4 protection rings, I can take that guy, no sweat. So let's unequip this. I'm at 24 AC. And he isn't around. There he is. Let's wait. Get heroism up. Blast him with Ice Blast for a good measure. And Slice and Dice. So I could switch back. Could switch back to my poison resistance ring. But hear me out. You do not want... Now I'm corrosion 8, which is very bad. And I took a lot of damage. Is this guy fast? He is not. Can't spit acid though. So I'm going to try to maneuver here. Like this. Like that. Awesome. Now I'm technically 1v1. But I think I want to get out of here. Good. Not supposed to be as difficult as it was, or so I would say. But he really got lucky with corroding me. And I'm not messing with that again. What's down here? Just one guy. Alright. I mean, it was just here, so I should have known. But hey. These small dragons are a bit scarier than I thought they would be at this point. Maybe I'm just getting pretty unlucky. Maybe I'm also being a bit overconfident. Ooh, that's brown. Is brown acid? Acid damage. No. Big no. These guys are pretty scary right now. And the acidic versions especially so. I did just gain +0 acid scales. Speaking of which, this is also 6 AC, right? Increased by 8, base armor 6. Yeah, so let's just switch to that. It's objectively better for me at this point. Speaking of which, where is my last downstairs? There they are. Oops. Somehow missed them. And I'm really going into the belly of the beast when I know there's an acid monster somewhere around here. Oh well. Hit me up, enemies. I scream, I heroism, and I kill. Since they do not have ranged attacks, I'm fairly confident I can kill them. Was risky, to be honest. Oh, there it is. Let's not. HP too low to fuck with that thing. Another two-headed ogre? Heroism again. Eventually, I'm going to not win that fight. And I'm going to be sad. Is it because of the orcish mines that there's so many ogres here? There's also a lot of armored orcs. Ooh. I'm sneaky right now. Wow. How did these guys not notice me in time? Anyway, yaks. We can take yaks. Our heroism. Ooh. Just in case. And Oka gave us a glove as a gift. -4, which is yikes. Our poison regen into, which is actually good. So at -4, we have +1 gloves. So -4 would mean we drop to 20. That's bad. Essentially losing the poison resistance ring. It would normally be a good option if we didn't have poison resistance on something else. We do though, so I'm going to say no to that. Although there is some diminishing returns to armor, to AC, but it's not there yet. And even then, by the time we're there yet, and I'm not going to care, this is actually red enemy and a dangerous one. So I'm going to try to both finesse and heroism. 2, that's a lot of dangerous guys, I'd say. Thankfully, with both of these, I should be able to take them, and Oka is very happy about killing those types of enemies. Also, ooh, nice. Treasure trove. Did not notice this is going to be that. So let's go through all of these items. It's nothing special, to be honest. Did get another unknown scroll, which could be branding. Nope, enchant armor. Going to make my gloves +2. Sioka, that's decent gloves. Do I have identify scrolls? I do not. So let's just go on. These bees can be scary, so I'm happy that they weren't. Ooh, armor shop. Magical gloves? Guess what I just got? Magical gloves. Ooh. Self-improvement boutique. 4 manuals. 2 of them hexes. If I bought both of these hex manuals, I would learn hexing at, what was it? +10. It would essentially be free. Not really, but essentially. I am going to keep that in mind. Late game, buying those 2, investing XP into hexes, so I can hex powerful enemies and then fight them, is good. And I just fell 2 floors. Not good. Floor 11 is a scary place. Oh god, Sonia. Especially so when you can't find the exit. Out. Now let's find another exit. Floor 10 isn't as scary for me, but it's still possibly worrying. Especially with a huge patrol right there. This guy should be fine to just melee. These guys, less so. And upstairs, good. I mean, there's not a lot of left of this floor, but still rather go in, well, what's it called? In order. Acid version, not that scary anymore, now that I have some acid resistance. Did I have an acid resistance ring? No. Oh well. Let's go down one of these. Bees! Awesome. So I'm going to switch over to my poison resistance gear and just beat them like this. The few drops of AC versus bees isn't that big issue because I'm more scared of their poison over time than their actual, what's it called? Not damage, their yeah, actual damage. Needed to back up or these guys would have surrounded me quite quickly. I am technically fighting 2 guys at a time here because of this flail guy, this polearm guy, but it works out, so Let's keep going. Ooh, another shop. And it's a miscellaneous shop or a scroll shop. Miscellaneous. In this case, cloaks. And, well, necklaces? Blah. Cloak of Preservation. What do you do again? it protects its wearer from effects of acid and corrosion. Interesting. So RC, our corrosion. That's a good cloak. I will be honest. I have a +1 cloak, +2. I'm going to buy it. And if I can enchant it, which I'm not sure I can, it might become my mainstay. Got a scroll of what? Summoning? Oh no, I got marked. Marked is a bad trap that makes enemies come to you and hit you much easier. Bad idea to fight guys when in that state. Still, 2 slimes in that state really isn't an issue, so I think I want to go down to 11, possibly 12 with this character. He's doing decently well, I should be able to do that. There's also decent chances not decent chances. I will go to Orc 1 before I go to Lair. That's just a good idea when you're looking for better armor. Like last time we found +3 plate mail, which wasn't better than what I had, but would, for example, be currently better than what I have. So +0 plate mail, like I know there's in a few places, isn't actually better in my opinion. Oka gives me a weapon. It's a +4 Falchion of training. Thanks for nothing, Oka. Oka lottery. Damn, I am stealthy. I just have +3. Why can nobody hear me? Nope, not Sonya. Anything but Sonya. Sonya can send you into the abyss very easily. You do not want to fight Sonya. Trust me. She has ended a few of my runs. Snorg is very scary as well. Can deal a lot of melee damage. Probably should have used, finesse against him. I didn't end up doing that and could have costed me. Thankfully, did not. Also, I'm going to leave this floor partially unexplored. Harold. I can probably take Harold. What? He has a venom dagger, so poison resistance would be required. No need to risk it if you ask me. I didn't wake him up. I know where he is. Distance north. And by distant, it means right next to me. Well, time for another treasure trove of goodness. Alright, game. What do you have? First, I don't get to choose. They're just gold. Awesome. Second, scroll and nothing I get to choose. What's third, game? Come on. Not being very informative here. Ooh, bees and a bow. Yeah, this is not a good one for now. Flying Skull. They are negative energy, poison, fly. Yeah, they just hit you. Nothing else. Come here, I'm going to kill you. Easily enough. Next is here. Get to choose between this room and this room. This room is better if you ask me, but I do not know what else is here. Did not exactly get choice to pick, so... Oh well. Shouldn't there be a snake man here? Oh no, it seems to have been a shapeshifter. Alright. And again, few places where I don't know what the rewards are. There are red enemies here and unknown enemies here. Going to go with this one. It is a ghost, isn't it? Ah. Bad statue. Cannot see me, which is good. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get finesse. And I'm going to pray. He summons and I beat them. So there's nothing too impressive here. There is this +2 scale of positive energy, which is better than what I have. Now we'll switch to that. But other than that, it was pretty much RNG what I found. No, was there a path I could have taken here? Let me see. There was a path here I missed. So yeah, in theory I could have checked what these two held. Like this one seemed to have been a freebie, possibly. No, not really. But anyway, I'm not really that happy with the gear here. At least not what I got. There's a lot of guys here. Minotaurs are supposed to be alone. These are zombie Minotaurs. Got it. Didn't get finesse off. So I'm going to get hit. Thankfully, I am winning quite handily. Good. Another zombie Minotaur. Yep. What did he have? Great Morning Star of Protection. Decent weapon, not that decent to me. Let's see what's on the ground here. Rune Battle Axe. Nope. Two possible good, what's it called? Armor pieces. And wand. Nothing too special. This is good. It drops me by 3 AC. Gives me Arc Hold and plus int. Not terrible. This is just +4. Alright, in terms of stuff, I think I'll pick this up in case I find cold enemies. But if I don't, oh well. Drop all of these and drop probably these here. Anything else? Nope. Let's also read my scrolls of identification and find out more about these here potions. Because I have a lot of potions. One of them has a good chance of being an XP potion. And boy, would I like that. I would like that quite a bit. Anyway, lots of enemies here. None of them too threatening, so I can just set up one of these. There was one threatening enemy here. And fuck you, Oka. Oh look, a +9 trident of Whirlpool, Contamination, Corrosion, Poison Resistance, and See Invisible. First off, this is a pretty bad trident for me. First, it may corrode when you take damage. Bad. It causes magical contamination when you're unequipped. Bad. See Invisible. Useless to me. And protection from poison. Actually good. +9. Also decent. But Oka, I wield a sword. A long sword. I have 0 skill in tridents. God, he's trolling me so hard. Well, all will be forgiven when he finally gives me something decent. I found a potion of flight and scroll of blinking. I have yet to find a scroll of branding for my weapon, which isn't too strange, but still annoying. Ooh, pigs. Ooh, that's why there's so many pigs. So she can polymorph you. You do not want that. You want to not mess with her. That is my recommendation. So let's get these pigs around me and I can take them upstairs. And then I can just fight them 1v1. Good. I don't think she'll be right here. Nope. Still, I should probably leave and go down a different path. Awesome. Some might be dead. Yeah, there's a good chances I am very dead. What does Duel do? Yeah, let's activate Duel. We're now in a 1v1 fight versus this mini-boss. Going to need to buff up and hope that I beat her, which I did. Archmage? Huh, Robes of Archmage. So that was a worthy foe from Tooka. And thankfully, these guys have now dispersed a bit, and I can do a 1v1 against both of them. Ooh, that could have been very bad. Now, I should be fine fighting something like Herald, but I am reminded I should equip my poison resistance ring. Now, let's take on some heroism, some finesse, and he still hasn't woken up. Not the best versus Herald, because even if he wakes up, you're not doing much to him. He can just harpoon you. So it sucks that... Ooh, Gastronoc. He's a scary guy if you're not exactly a Formicid. Because he moves slowly, but you cannot be... He slows you, but you cannot be slowed. He's also a decent wizard that always carries a hat, which is good for certain races. I'm getting a lot of red or very dangerous uniques around here. Ooh, Fire Dragon. Do I have fire resistance equipment? No. His armor would look nicely on me. His skin would look great on me. Still, I should think. Do I try to fight him? Think I will try. Go here. He's still asleep. Ice Blast him. He's a fire dragon. Did not work out for me. No! I'm dead.